Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. I hope you've had an incredible Christmas, all of you. You all deserve it. As you can hear, the virus came back. Yes, I did. Got well, felt great. Had a wonderful Christmas with my grandson, and then Boxing Day it hit again. And here I am. I've been in bed for the last God knows how many days, and I'm back ill again. Anyway, I wanted to share with you today the beautiful Christmas gifts that I've received from such kind people that generosity knows no bounds, and their love and care is just overwhelming. So I've got these little books, and this series of books are very nice colouring book. It mean a lot to me because it was one of the first colour-alongs I did on the channel, and they're such beautiful little colouring books. So Susie, thank you so much. Honestly, I can't thank you enough. She sent me the 2 colouring books and the little reading book that goes with it, which I know I'm a big kid, I wanted. Because A, it gives you inspiration, but also, I'll just hide the ticket. It's just gorgeous to have a look at them. Isn't it lovely? You can read about the characters, and then there's some pictures from the books. So, you know me, I can use these to copy. I mean, look. I'm so sorry. Yeah, so I can now see what these little guys were actually meant to look like, what the plan was for them. Oops. So this is the fall one. You've probably all seen it because they're very popular little books with all the characters. Amanda, Monica, Mudpie, Maxwell and Muzzy. And yeah, I think this is one of the second colour-alongs I did in a very nice colouring book. I mean, look, how can you not just adore them? Aren't they beautiful? They just, I won't flip through it all, or we'll be here forever, and you don't want to listen to me sniffing and snuffling. But yeah, I mean, they're not, if I bring it up really close, you should be able to see that actually it's pointillism, lots and lots of little dots, which make up the image to look like Grayscale. Isn't it clever? So they're actually, oh look at that one, nutty and nice, oh yes. Sharing with their squirrel. They're just the most beautiful images. So this one is late winter and early spring days with the house mouse family. And again, equally as adorable. Happy New Year! Oh, that's a good one, look. Oh. They're balancing candles, which they look like they've been nibbled at, which mice do, don't they? Oh, they're just such beautiful, beautiful images. So Susie, thank you so much. Sending you my love, my darling. Thank you. And then my other friend, Trudy, or otherwise known as Gaga for Gluing. You'll have seen her, she's always commenting on the channel. Lovely, lovely person, very talented. She sent me this from Amazon Japan. Actually reached out to me for my address so she could send it to me, which was just such a delight. And it arrived, and we're going to do a buddy colour together, but neither of us have been very well, so we haven't been able to. So this is Fantasy Season. It's from Amazon Japan, and as you would expect, the usual gorgeousness of quality, and it is so beautiful. It's got lovely paper, a bit like Eerie paper. Lots of stuff that I can't read at the beginning, but then you get into it. I mean, we should have been well enough. This time it even stopped me in my tracks and I hadn't been colouring, so that's how bad things are. You know me, if I'm ill I'm usually sat in my room colouring. But it wasn't until last night that I got back to sitting at the at my desk, so they are the most cutest pictures, and as the title suggests, fantasy season. So we're going to go through different seasons. So here's our winter ones. Let's speed up a bit. Oh, look at that one. Oh, I like that one. Can you see that? Look at that, that's different. Shit, I like the horse. Oops. Happy Easter. Look at that. Aren't they gorgeous images? So, my lovely friend Trudy, thank you so much, my darling. Happy Halloween. Making fluffy bread. Yes, please. Although I can't eat very much at the minute, it was not a bad thing, people. I like the stamps look. Isn't it beautiful? So yeah, so Judy and I are going to do a buddy colour together in this beautiful book. Oh, and I'll have it for next year's Christmas as well. That'll be nice. You would like this one. Look at this open fireplace. Oh, the little Christmas mice, look. Oh gosh, it's so lovely. And then you've got a fantasy season map of the book. And then some, hang on, really beautiful postcards at the back to colour in. Sorry. Like little gift tags and postcards. Absolutely gorgeous. Thank you so much, my darling. It was so thoughtful of you. And I love it to pieces. So, and then my gorgeous friend Bonnie, who never ever ever forgets me, we message each other all the time, brought me this off my wish list. And it's got a little plastic, a little sticky doodad so that it won't slide about on your desk, which is really helpful, like silicone. And this is a rotating pencil pot. So, isn't that cool? I know, just keep going. I wanted it for my desk so that I can put all my most used bits and pieces right next to me on my desk. Mainly Prismas, because we all reach for black and white Prismas, well I do, white gel pens. But I was thinking of keeping my most used Prismas in here so I can just reach for them instead of having to keep putting them away in a pencil case. So, isn't that cool? I'm so excited about that. Bonnie, you're a sweetheart. She's had her thank yous, and as has Trudy. Thank you so much. I love it. I'm going to put it to one side for a minute and then I'll set it up shortly. Okay, then I have a little bit of money, not a lot left, but I did have a little bit. So I brought myself some, I can't even get into them, they're all sealed. Hang on. I'll take them out of the packet. I brought myself some stamps. So I got these, let's come in, some mushrooms. That's very glary, Lucy. Got some mushrooms. So to go with that, I got this Spectrum Noir waterproof die, so that when I colour them in, if I use them on a colouring page, I can use whatever medium I like. So it says they won't smear when you use water with them. So it's just a black ink. So I got mushrooms. I thought, well, we always need mushrooms on a page, don't we? We're always using mushrooms. And then I got, these are really cool. If I can get into them. I don't know how long my voice will hold up, folks, so... Oh, come on. Let's open there, Lucy. And then I got... I'll show you the colouring books in a minute. And then I got... oh, look at these feathers. Look at that one. Aren't they lovely? So I just thought... I don't know, I was really drawn to them because they look beautiful, but on sort of less full pages, I could stamp them on and I could colour them. Gorgeous. And they weren't expensive. They're really pretty. So that was those. I'll put them back in the packet in a second. And then, because I've been doing a lot of painting, I saw these black velvet, silver black velvet watercolour brushes. They're a limited offer. Now these are incredibly expensive usually, and I paid £30. I know that's going to sound a lot. I can't get into it. I've been waiting for you to show you. Here we go. I've been waiting to show you. I paid £30 for all three. Now these are really fine ones. I've got a 0, a 2 and a 4. And it says limited. I don't know if that's Silver Brush Limited, but on Amazon I think they said limited edition. So these are what they're like. They're professional brushes. I know. I'm not professional, but I do want a really reliable, good brush to get in all those teeny tiny spaces when we're doing colouring together. Now I've just scuffed it up. Don't do that. That's what happens when you've got shaky hands. Let's try. And they're short-handled ones. Let's have a look at the big ones so you can see. Short-handled, so they're lovely and light and they feel gorgeous. But these are like artist quality. And there's the 4mm one. So, and I've been looking at these from afar for a long time. But to be able to get 3 for £30 is unheard of. So they're like £10 a brush. That, you know, and they were a limited deal on Amazon. I will try and link them down below. So it says fine lines and details. And these are for watercolour. So not for your acrylics, these are for your watercolour paints. So I'm looking forward to using those. I'll pop those back in a minute. And then on Instagram, I saw B, our lovely B, part of our community, our colouring community, had coloured in one of these books, and instantly it made me laugh. Look at the size of these eyes. This is A Sea of Colours by Angela González, and they're single-sided books that open from the top. They're quite dinky little books. They are Amazon print, however, God, they are just hilarious. Hang on, let me open it this way. You know how khaki-handed I am when I'm ill, even when I'm not ill. I love them. And I saw a coloured pages of beads on Instagram. I was like, whoa. Look at these eyes. For a bit of colouring, light relief fun, they are gorgeous. And quite hysterical, some of them. I mean, look at the size of his eye. They're good. So I'll just give you look at the seagulls. Their eyes are bigger than them. It's so cool. I love it. So they're single-sided, so I can get out my alcohol markers and have a bit of giggly fun while I'm colouring. Aren't they lovely? And you've got a little mermaid and all the fish around them have got massive eyes. I love it. Look at this one. Oh dear. They are. And there's some really funny ones in there. They're just beautiful images begging to be coloured in. Reduce, recycle, reuse. And then you get a little bit of like space at the back. Decorate and colour each fish with your imagination. You know, just little bits and some notes. So, and then I got that one, and in the same series I got the newer one, which is this year's one, which is Happy Cats Sweet Colours. And there is the most adorable one in here. It's by the same lady, same series. They're just, if you like cats, look at them. Massive eyes again, which I loved. But there's a rooftop one. I mean, I'm late to the party with this book. Lots of people have seen it. But it wasn't until I saw bees there. This one, I love this one. Look at that. All those cats on rooftops. It wasn't till I saw Bees colouring on Instagram that I was like, oh my gosh, I have to have those books. I'm desperate to colour in them. They are so funny. Look at him. Look at the bird. And they just look magical coloured in. Well, you know, Bees colouring's incredible, but look at the gumball machine. You can't tell the difference between their eyes and the gumballs. They're so big. So, absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous images. And if you look at the front cover on this one, I think in particular, you can see just how incredible they're going to look when they're coloured. And then last but not least, my beautiful friends, I got this little book. This wasn't expensive, quite good fun. It is Amazon print, yes, it's an Amazon print, but you get 40 scenes from Fairlandia. I'll get there in the end. By Gurdon Hall. Now, this is a Grayscale book, but there is a Grayscale with a little bit of difference in some pictures. So let's open it up and have a look. I like the size of it. It is the same size of these if you've got them. I don't know what size that is. I haven't got my ruler to hand. Everything got moved when we had my son to stay for Christmas. But some of the bits are black, which I really like. So it really gives that depth to the image. Look at that, this I love. Look at that kitchen. Isn't that cool? And that one, where does that lead? You know, wait, excuse me, where your mind wanders off. And this one, look at that. I know the background's black, but look at how bright you can make that come out. Isn't that gorgeous? You know me in woodlands, I love it. Some little fairy houses. Look at that one. Look at the look at the scene from their bedroom window. Now, if you followed my channel long enough, you'll know that my dream would be to have a cabin in the woods. Oh, look at that view. Oh, incredible, eh? To wake up and be able to see that out in all seasons. Just beautiful. Yeah, just stunning. Another kitchen. Just a really cute, different little book. I really like it. Secret door. Again, I love the black. And then you've got the light grey because of the light that's getting brighter there. Just so, yeah, little kitten. Fairy chair. You know. Let's flip quick. Fairy chair. Oh, look at that. Look at that bedroom, folks. Wow. Oh, that's lovely too. Really lovely. It's all very mysterious, isn't it? You know, like, where do these doors go to? What is in that cupboard? Who lives in that castle? All those kind of things. And it really just caught my eye. Look at that. The cupcake is the hill. Very clever. Could be a wedding cake. More line art one, but still. Look at this little fella down here. What is he? I don't know what he is. Some little magic creature. And then more little tiny fairy houses. It was these scenes that I loved. These, like, got a lady. Oh, wow, look. They're pretty, aren't they? Oh, that'd be gorgeous. An Alice in Wonderland type scene. Very dark. Very sort of horror-y scene, isn't it, that one? The unicorn. Very beautiful unicorn, indeed. Again, another doorway into a magic world. Are they coming in? Are they going? Which way are they going? Oh. Another one. Little puppy. There we go, you see most of the pages. So there we are, folks. I just wanted to share my Christmas gifts with you that people have taken the time to send. It's so lovely and kind of you. I'm currently working on, will be my last page of the month, and then I will be back on the 1st. Let's do New Year's Day, shall we? For to show you my finished, completed colouring pages. So sorry about my voice. I have a wonderful time at New Year's Eve. Lots of celebrating. Don't do anything naughty. And I will be back really soon. So until we meet again for a brand new year together, folks, take really good care of yourselves. Night, night.